I'm back, and so is earnings season. It starts out a little bit slow this week with just a lot of big banks and a few other S&P 500 companies, but the focus is going to be on the banks. So I dug around to see which of the banks have the best charts so I can bring them to you, because some of them are pretty good and the focus is still looking at what's going on with the financials. So if you're going to trade anything this week, it's probably going to be with these banks. Let's jump right into it. The first one is a bank that I know I've talked about before on prior videos, Bank of the Ozarks. They're down in Arkansas. They're kind of a bigger regional bank, but they still have a reach across the country. They've been heavily investing in apartment construction buildings, like construction loans for those buildings nationwide. So that's something you might want to watch with them. They do have this perfect record, though, so I'm not betting against them. And you can see that big spike up there is from the election. And we're going to see if they can hold on to any of this momentum going into the next couple months here. The next stock is PNC Financial. So I've covered them because they got the great record. Just the one miss in 2016 is their only blemish. They've also spiked after the election, and we'll kind of see what they're seeing with their big regional business. The third stock is the one I know I've covered before, but is the least known, First Republic Bank, FRC. They're based in San Francisco. They're in a lot of the big urban areas, and they basically help banking with rich people. So wealth management, they do normal loans and all of that, but a lot of their business is focused on the power centers, New York, Greenwich, Connecticut, Palo Alto, and San Francisco. So you can see they did have that one miss in 2016, but otherwise the last 3 years has been real solid and the stock has been on a tear. This is definitely one, if you were in the know in the Bay Area, you probably wanted to be in, but I'm keeping my eye on this one too, again, for this earnings season. And then the last one is Wells Fargo. It's a little controversial. They do have the two misses. It's a little hard to see, one in 2016, one in 2015. I also put the earnings consensus up there, and you can see that 2017 has got the plunge there, but it is on the rebound now that the Fed is raising rates. Shares also bounced off of those lows after the election, so we'll kind of see what they have to say. There's still kind of some fog around them after some of their customer service issues from last year developed, but if you're trading it, they do have the great track record of actually beating, so this is one to keep on your radar as well. The other big banks that are going this week, JP Morgan and Citigroup, didn't have as good a chart, so I didn't include those, but I will be on them as well. And if you're interested in trading options on any of these, my colleague Dave Bartosiak will be covering the options trades on these and many others as we go forward here on earnings season, but I know he's going to be covering some of the banks, so you can check that out on YouTube. He's over there on YouTube on Zach's Live Trader. Definitely check it out. Go over there, and you can also check out some of his videos on the Zach's YouTube feed as well as on Zachs.com. So if you're interested in options trades, go there. If you just kind of want to know and you're playing the earnings miss and beat, come see me, watch my videos, and I'm going to have them all earnings season long. So be sure to tune in. I'll see you again next week.